In 1918, the world was at war. It was a war that would cost 20 million men and women their lives. My name is Benjamin Gibson. Last year, I put together a film clip on my great-grandpa's involvement in World War I. His name was Archie Gibson. When we researched Archie's story, we made some very interesting discoveries about his brother. His brother's name was Daniel. This year we thought we would take a look at Daniel's story. I hope you find Daniel's story as interesting as I have found it. Daniel McAllister Gibson signed up for the war and joined the Ayrshire Yeomanry, who later became the Royal Scots Fusiliers. This is Saltcoats, his hometown, and Daniel's name appears on the War Memorial in Saltcoats. Here we see the actual unveiling of the War Memorial in 1922. Locals have gathered to watch the ceremony. Daniel's family would have been there, but of course, Daniel had died 4 years previously. Daniel McAllister Gibson died on the 31st October 1918. Daniel died in Belgium near Vichte. He died on one of the final days of conflict.
May it be an evening star shines down upon you.
My great-grandfather Archie used to tell a story about being given the orders to go over the top. He was on horseback fighting in the trenches near Ypres. When he rode his horse over the top, he suddenly had a vision of Daniel telling him to stop. The vision was so powerful that Archie got a fright and stopped his horse. A few yards in front of him, a bomb exploded, which would have killed him had he not stopped. In the summer of 2010, I travelled to Vichte to visit Daniel's grave. Daniel's brother Archie is the only other Gibson to have visited the grave, and he did that many years ago. When we visited Daniel's grave in Vichte, my dad and I contacted a local historian. He was able to tell us a lot about Daniel. He looks quite like my dad and very like my Papa Gibson.
May it be your journey on to light the day.
Little did Daniel Gibson know that when he signed up for war as a young man in 1912, he would die 6 years later on a foreign field with the end of war only 4 days away.